Hi and welcome back to my second YouTube video. Now in this video today I've chosen to review one of my original Harry Potter games. You can see I've got quite a collection which you'll find more over on my Instagram. So here are some of the original board games that I've got to choose from, and in this video today I'm going to be reviewing the Whomping Willow game. The Harry Potter Whomping Willow game was released in 2002. You can see it comes in its original box. Here's the front and the sides. There is a slight bit of tape where its previous owner used to keep all the contents inside, but on the back it's really bright and colourful and it gives you a great picture and detail of the game. All the bits are included and it's fully working. Now there's loads included in this game. There's over 60 pieces which are included in the box, so you can see me here clearly opening it and it is full to the top. Lots of smaller parts and bits that need putting together. Here's the instructions which I'm going to go into more detail in a minute, but you can see straight away at the top we've got a really large branch. There's lots of kind of miniature stuff that's in plastic bags, so it's well kept together. Now the original instructions are included within the game. It gives you a great picture of how to set it up, everything that's included. Like I said, there's over 60 pieces, so it's really handy. You can see I love the font on this. It's the original 2001-2002 font that's included in all the products, and it's really detailed. Here's an overview of everything that is included within the game. So included in the game are the 4 flying car rescue rods, the main branch for the game, the upper trunk section, small filler branches, the main game base, large filler branches, some extra branches, the owls, the suitcases and the Hogwarts books. The game can have up to 4 players, which is why there's 4 flying car rescue rods. These are really detailed, so you can see they've got the Elder Wand handle, it's the Ford Anglia blue card, and then you've got Harry and Ron in the front of the car driving. Here are the 4 trunks which are included. They're really detailed, including the handle and the latches. I tried to see if they opened, which they didn't. At this point, my camera woman's inner cat came out and she knocked my tower down. Don't worry, I did get that missing suitcase back, so let's move these out the way. Here we've got the owls. They're detailed. They're not caged like Hedwig was in the film, but there's 4 of those. And we have lastly the Hogwarts school books. The school books are all tied together and you can see that includes the pages. The level of detail also has the binding, which you can see here and throughout the bottom ones. As you can see, there's an awful lot to put together, so we're going to spare you that. And here is actually the Whomping Willow put and pieced together. This is the part where you start to pile on all the different objects. You've got to try and spread them out evenly so as to have a fair game. To start the game, it's really simple. You slide the switch to number 1 and click start. There is a slight pause of about 3 seconds before the Whomping Willow starts to move. Now there's 3 different types of games that are recommended that you can play. You can play a time trial game where you have a limited amount of time to collect as many objects as possible. You can play a free-for-all where you literally try and grab as many items as possible. If not, you can play the collection, which is where you try and get 1 of each object, and this is what myself and my friend were trying to play here. I had a really bad start and knocked Hedwig off. Now if you knock any items off, they do recommend that you try and put it back together and you try and piece it back. So that was me putting Hedwig back. If anything does fall, unfortunately it doesn't count. Now I lost the first round, as you can see. My friend managed to get an owl, a suitcase and the books all together first. So actually she won this round and I lost, only collecting 1 set of books. Now with this setup we are playing the hardest version of the game because we have the longest branches, which makes it more difficult. You can make it easier for younger players and if you're struggling like myself, but you can see definitely my partner won, and at this point I was really starting to struggle. Now here's where it starts to go wrong. You can see I firstly get a suitcase stuck, I go for it again and I ended up knocking the Whomping Willow down. At the end of the game, the more car horns you hear, the better your score.
2, so we mean we did very bad.
From the game commentary you can hear we got 2 car horns, which means we did awful. Not the best score, but we'll get better. Overall, the Whomping Willow game from 2002, I'm going to score an 8 out of 10. I loved it, it's really competitive and it is an accurate replication of the books and film. The reason it didn't get full marks is because there's lots of pieces to put together and because of the difficulty we had trying to stop it at the end of the game. Overall, really fun and we loved it. Please subscribe for more upcoming videos and go follow my Instagram. Thank you.